Gotta fix BMW. Gotta try to get the radiator in. Try to see anything I gotta tweak. We got the fan on. We already got our condenser in, which is great. And we got our power steering right there. Just dug one side. We're about to dug this side. Let it down. So I don't have to be hovering over since we don't gotta work if anything, because everything's all set. It's almost done. It's finally on the ground. Too bad we got crazy wheel gap right now. Gonna have to adjust the coilovers again. So it looks like the radiator should slide right in, but guess what? It's a fucking BMW. So I'm hitting my condenser lines, and then I'm hitting this, and I think I'm going to hit this. I took that piping out that goes to the charge pipe from the intercooler, and it still doesn't fit. And I am hitting my condenser lines, so I have to multi-tool or try to attempt to cut out the plastic to be able to shift this to the left to fit right in. All right, radiator installed. I got sick of that shit. So we're gonna lower our coilovers a little bit to try to fix my horrible fitment. And then I can do my rear coilovers, but the rear ones are gonna be a bitch because I gotta take out everything in the trunk. But I could do this to make me feel accomplished, like I did something. I'm super patient, but the moment I myself look stupid, like trying to do that radiator, all it should be is just slide it right in, but I can't. So I get pissed so easily. Even though it's not even my fault, because even though I crash, everything's gonna be a little bit off. So I have to cut out a little bit on the condenser side. So it's like, that's nothing really I could do. But it's just like the little things that seem super easy to me. Like I think that should be an super easy job, and I can't do it. I get pissed at myself. It's always with myself. I want to be perfect, even though I can never be perfect. It's just how it is in life. It doesn't look like I did anything, but from checking both sides, I only lowered it an inch. So I guess I gotta max them out, bro, because I lowered it, I think I lowered it more than 2 inches, so I don't think I'm doing this right. I have no idea what I'm doing. So my dumbass, because my dad told me, oh, adjust the lower spring. So I thought it was this one for some reason. And guess what? I fucked with my preload. I mean, it's good because this thing isn't moving, but I fucked with my preload. And with coilovers, when you buy coilovers, they come already preset from the factory. Everything was perfect. You just gotta adjust this guy right here. But I'm a dumbass, and I fucked with my preload, and I don't remember what I did because I'm a dumbass for not doing it. So I'm just gonna leave it, whatever. But I'm gonna still adjust it to lower it. Whatever. So even though I made a mistake, I hopped onto the passenger side, and I did it right way. I lowered the bottom one. Because as you can see, this is touching, which is a no-no. And I measured. So I should have between this one and this one 3/8 of an inch. So now I gotta go up 3/8 of an inch. Well, I fixed it. So even if it's not correct, whenever I get my alignment, they'll fix it. And then whenever I want to dick around and fuck with it, because it is technically my own settings on how I want my car to be, but I don't really like to, I don't track this car, and it's my daily, so I'm not trying to get absolutely just railed by my coilovers, but it's at the same time, it's a coilover, I gotta expect it to be a little harsh. Well, we got less of a monster truck fitment, still pretty bad though. So we got about, I think an inch. Yeah, an inch, because I don't want to go to here. So we gotta lower it about an inch more, because I just want to match from what my rears got. So if we go to do the same thing to that little line right there, that is about a half an inch. So we gotta go an inch to achieve that. It's gonna be tough. And then this one is actually worse. This one is at 1.5 inches. So we gotta go way lower. Morning already. Bro, this shit fucking sucks, bro. really didn't want to do these rear coils because it's just what I had to fucking just deal with just now. But I can't even do the radiator, even though I made so much more room. I trimmed out a hole for the condenser to move it over. And yeah, it's just way too fucking big, and my frame it's actually hitting my frame, so I gotta move my frame more over to actually have it fit. Show you what I mean. So I gotta take this out real quick. The rough cut of, there we go, the rough cut of what I made for it to actually move over just a little bit. That's all I need, just a little bit. But now on this side, that has to move over. But you can clearly see though, it still needs to move over anyway. So I guess that's a good thing. You just have to give it a couple smacks, couple pulls, couple tugs, and it might bust. Then that big jalopy could finally get in there. But you can tell just how big it is compared to the stock one. So kind of make some modifying anyway, I guess. Oh yeah, that's gonna look fun to take out. That is straight kick, dude. That shit is like earthly welded on, bro. Like what? Like look at that. Now, look at that. Pristine, clean, fully new BC coilovers. This is way into the future, Tyler. This is like a couple days after I did not do my rear coils. I just put the wheels back on, put the car back as a roller because I finally fixed the coils on the front. For now, they are perfectly fine. They are maxed out, so I can't go any lower than that. I thought my car was lower than this. It is not. It is at the height that it was last time. Another thing is, I got scammed very bad on eBay. I should have really just went on an official website and bought a legit radiator. But nope, I wanted to cheap out. And I got, even though this radiator is still expensive, this was $400. This is a fake Mishimoto radiator. Because even though it kind of is in here on the description, it says it fits a E90 335 and it goes for everything. You could kind of see that it kind of lines up just a little bit. But these nipples are just completely wrong for my hoses. It just doesn't make sense to. And also on every other radiator, I've watched videos, just countless videos to see if I could still make this work. And I don't think it's going to work. And a legit Mishimoto would also have its serial number here. It would have a Mishimoto on the front, painted on. And yeah, I just got like very badly scammed. I'm really hoping eBay can do something for me because I'm just going to be very sad that I spent $400 on a cheap radiator. Other than that, kind of mocked up the front bumper a little bit. So now it kind of just looks like a legit car. But yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I can figure out how to work on cars better. So this thing can hurry up and get driving.